Aboriginal peoples have long known that a mix of crops is a really good thing, and there's what's called the three sisters, which is corn, beans, and squash. What I'm holding in my hand here has an incredible amount of life in it. And there are more than 6 billion living organisms in one handful of soil.
Now, that's what I call a bee.
Welcome to Vitality Gardening. I have been learning how to grow a giant tomato with my friend Pasquale Greco. He's a chef at a local Italian restaurant. We started the seeds indoors in early spring, transplanted the seedlings, and then put them in the ground. My planting got delayed by a few days. First it was the rain. Well, it was nice out. Then my cat Duffy got in a fight with a dog and he got a bad bite to the head.
And my poor cat got in a really bad fight today and came into the house totally disorientated, and it's wet out and he was full of mud and he was acting so weird and there's something wrong with him.
So my plants went in the ground a few days later than Pasquale's. It's been 7 weeks since we planted, and take a look at Pasquale's garden. It's like a jungle. His tomatoes are much bigger than mine. It's mid-August and we're back to visit our giant tomato man, Pasquale. And we will show you some pictures of my giant tomatoes in my backyard right now. And I have some pretty big ones. They're about this big, but none of them are red. And Pasquale phoned and told me that he had red tomatoes already. And I was like, what? Because I don't have any red tomatoes yet, Pasquale. I have some pretty big ones, but they're not red. So Pasquale's going to show us how his garden is doing. My tomatoes are still green. An important note, you have to make sure you plant where you get full sun for at least 8 hours. A few of my plants are on the south side of the garden, but shaded by a garage, and they are not doing as well.
Wow, look at that. That is absolutely amazing. And this has been kind of a bad year. We've had a lot of rain. And in fact, here on the prairies, farmers are having one of their worst harvests in more than a century. It's rained for like 7 days straight, on and off, all summer. But that still is blows me away, Pasquale. It's still, it really does. I'm very, very jealous. I know we've had a lot of rain this year, record rainfalls.
Yeah, record rainfall.